Hi. I'm not exactly sure how to address this, but something's got to be said. Most atheists, theists, agnostics, and any other related category you can think of seem to agree on most of the important stuff. What they don't really agree on is the exact details of things that we really have no proof of anyway. I mean, sure, some people can say they have proof, they feel it in their heart. That's not proof. You can't show that to someone else. Some people can say they have proof, it's written in a book. That's not proof. You can write anything. So, I mean, okay, we can distort the idea of what's proof, and we can argue about what exactly is proof and what exactly is not, but that's not important. What's important is most of us want a better world. For ourselves, at least, if not for other people. Some of us care more about a better world for other people than for ourselves. Some care more about a better world for ourselves than for other people. But we at least generally agree that if the world gets better, that's a good thing. Now, there are some people that think the world getting better means you die and you wake up somewhere better. Alright, well, if that's their idea of a better world, I hope it's there when they get the time and when they get the opportunity to find it. But in the meantime, if they're not planning on offing themselves, which I would not recommend, it might be nice if we try to make the world that they're living in until then a little nicer. And it might be nice if they would, also work to make the world that the rest of us inhabit a little nicer in the meantime. Because, they got to put up with the rest of us, and if we're miserable, it's not going to make their life here any better. There are better reasons, but, that's a rather obvious one. Right now I want to stick with what's obvious, because otherwise this video will run out of time. So, hey, I don't know exactly what to say. Maybe I'll try to come up with another video and say something a little more direct. But I just wanted to say, people out there really need to start looking for the good in each other, and the good in each other's belief systems, and the good in each other's ideas of what's real and what's not. And sure, correct the person on what you think is wrong. Don't be afraid to do that. But also remember that, they've probably been corrected before, and if it seems like, all you're doing is rehashing something they've been over 1,000 times, you might want to save them having to feel harassed about it. And just tell them, other people have probably said something about this. Well, I feel this way too. And if they've never heard it before and they're curious, they'll probably tell you so. Then you have a chance to explain what you mean. But how much of that is really important? I mean, think about it. Think about it. Does it really matter to you, whoever you are watching this? Does it really matter to you whether I go to heaven or go to hell or disappear when I die or whatever the case might be? Does that really matter all that terribly much? Because if it does, you shouldn't be trying to convince me. You should be trying to convince God. If you don't believe there is a God, well then what heaven or hell would we be worried about? If you do believe there is one, then, just a simple little thing like having your God show himself. Just not be invisible for a little while. 5 minutes. I mean, if this is the God that's everywhere, or one of the gods that's everywhere, supposedly, just 5 minutes of showing up everywhere would probably convince everyone. Problem solved. And I'm not making fun. It would be easy enough to do, but I'm really not. This is serious. People, we got to stop fighting with each other without good cause. There are plenty of people fighting the whole bunch of us, and as long as they keep on fighting and keep us fighting each other, we're powerless against them. Now, there's a very good chance they're going to make me disappear soon. I want to have another chance to explain this. I wish I had better words for it. So, we'll see if I can come up with something to say in another video while I'm still around to do it.